Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and welcome to Aurora 4X, the incredibly in-depth, fantastic, frustrating space strategy game. So, we are sending a fleet up to the system of Unique Fossil, which is a system relatively close to Sol, 2 jumps away, that we haven't actually had a chance to explore because there are precursors here and they killed our exploration ship, and since then it has been off limits for good reason. Our fleet are actually right next door. They're just unable to get in because they've got a commercial ship that needs to be detached. So we're going to detach you. You can loiter around. You actually did a good job. You spent 40% of your fuel, and everyone coming in is 100%. So it did actually do the job of refueling on the go. And you should, in theory... Yeah, there we go. Right. First things first, I think we'll come around this way, check out the comet, check out... What's that? 9... 8, 7, and then we'll go in system. Just because I do not want to have a repeat of what happened in Davit, where we didn't fully go through the entire system. So we're going to say go to... Is there a 10? Oh god, there is. I don't care. We're not going to search 10. That's just going to be really difficult and annoying. We're going to go move location. Oh, we should do the comet on the way. Comet 1, it is on the way. And then 7. Then Comet 3. And then from there, we can probably take it by ear, but I'm thinking we'll go to like Comet 2. Alright, it's 41 days of travel, so we're probably going to go forwards at like 5 days a pace for the beginning, and then when you get close to the inside, we'll slow that down. Making some progress, although minimal talking to the ghosts. A lot of archaic vendettas showing up. Oh, sweet! Greenfield Light has been constructed to Earth and assigned to Space Station. Beautiful. Now, the Greenfield Light is our smaller terraforming vessel. These are designed to be tugged places, unlike the bigger one, which you can't really tug it anywhere. It's more like you slowly give it a kind of vague nudge, and you just keep nudging it, and eventually you go somewhere. It's just way too big. But these ones, they're going to be much better off. So we're going to grab one of our tugs. Funnily enough, it's going to be the overpowered tug. So this might be more power than necessary, but whatever. And we're going to grab the space station, tractor specific ship. We'll grab the Greenfield Light. And we're going to go to Agent because it's close by, it's got a whole load of minerals, and it'll be useful. So we'll go over to Agent. And please track the ship. It'll take 10 days if you weren't tugging it, but since you're going to be tugging it, you'll take probably only a month or 2 because you're ridiculously overpowered. And then come back to Earth and refuel. Okay, actually, we can probably see how long it's going to take by doing a 5-second skip. There we go. It'll take half that because it's going to come back half the way in 20 days. So it's going to take 3 months. Yeah, that's acceptable. All right. Oh, one other thing that's happened is that in RP, we now have a new scientist with a ridiculously good stat bonus. Who is now working on sensor control systems. F1R3 of House Lind, 60% bonus. Normally that caps out at 50, but we had some rolls in RP and we had a crit followed by a natural 100 on a D100 crit. So I felt it was, reasonable that we expand the limits of the game a little bit. So we have a new very powerful character. Very, very powerful. Very nice. Not that it's the most powerful of the research. If we had, say, a 60% power and propulsion, that would be amazing. That said, we got 50, so I'm not going to complain. At 50, who can actually have 50 labs? Like, if we wanted to, we could dump 50 labs into you and you'd research things so quick. That's actually really tempting. Anyway, moving on. Oh, actually, one thing did pass. There was a new motion passed in Parliament, which was that the great houses can no longer have advanced militaries, effectively. That's the TLDR. Very hard fought, and the houses are causing all kinds of shenanigans and stuff and threatening to do stuff, but it passed, which is interesting. It doesn't actually have really like an impact on the actual gameplay, but it did cause a lot of interesting RP stuff to happen, which was fantastic. If you want to get involved in that, by the way, go check out the Discord in the links down below. Ooh. Tell Jag1 to infra to Hoyle for science. Take infrastructure to Hoyle with Jag1. Thank you, fleet message from past me. Communications with the ghosts have resulted in very limited progress. Damn it. Okay. Earth. Load. Structure. Go to Hoyle. Unload. Then come back. And we're going to repeat that, I'm thinking 9 times. And then we can always do that again if we want. And I will say at the end, send message. Jag1 finished a ×10 infra to Hoyle run. That way when they're done, I'll know what they just finished and if we want to continue it. Wow. By the way, they don't actually take that line. That's just a resultant vector. They went up here and then across here, but the vector is that. Shortage of corundium. Significant progress talking to the ghosts. Okay. Okay, we just added enough water vapor to Titan again. Titan, where are you? Hello. Titan, you're important right now because you've got a load of corundium and we want that. So if you wouldn't mind. Also, you've got a load of workers available. We should probably take advantage of that. Yeah, plenty of water now. Temperature needs to go up though. So let's work on that. Right. Oh, and since we're sending someone over to Agent. Hydrosphere extent nothing, so very first thing we'll do, we'll add water vapor. Terraform rate is only 4 times. Hey, it's still 4 times, but you know, it's not really super fast. And we'll probably want to check on the Jag now, see if anyone's going to be free anytime soon. I don't think anyone is. Okay. What were you doing? You were doing infrastructure Hoyle. Okay. When you get back... Wait, what? Oh, we've got you a cycle. Okay. Actually, we'll stop cycling that right now. And then we'll remove the last few. There we go. 50 days. And when you're done with that, we'll tell you to run mines over to Titan. Because we could do with a 10 mine run. So we'll add a little message to ourselves. Jag 4 run 10 times mine to Titan now, please. Messages for future EE. Okay, now we're getting in the system. I can't remember where they were operating, but it's most likely this planet here. Doesn't look like they have any other like operational bases we need to worry about. Full communication with ghosts due to their translation of our language. Ooh. The Commonwealth of Abashai. And they're attempting to talk to us. Okay, they have a diplomatic vessel as well. Interesting. So they've actually been trying to talk to us this entire time. They're maybe not super hostile or anything? Okay, let's have a look. Diplomacy rating, 27. Compare that to the Grosvenor, who, 0. Who are the good guys? Who are the bad guys? We don't know. I mean, probably us. We're the bad guys, because we did, you know, cut some of your people up. Anyway, ignore that. Okay, hello, we found them. Not over a planet, which means they're patrolling. Patrolling forces normally means that there's a bigger thing to defend. So this is interesting. Oh, yeah. That's the bigger thing to defend. Right, that makes sense. Cool, cool, cool. I think we take them out, because if they're going to stay stationary, deal with the one who's moving. Deal with them later. They came from in here as well, so we need to clear the inner system. So I think what we'll do, take you out, move into the inner system. So, let's hone in on a contact. Also, I really should flip to, like, battle music here. Here we go. Arc Royal 005. We'll just do a standard move to location. My guess is that these are fuel tankers, and they're like coming back from a gas giant to refuel these guys. There we go. Unique Fossil A3 is a gas giant. Yeah. That looks about right as well. I bet they've got a base around Unique Fossil A3. Okay. I'm going to double check what intel we have. Arrogant and Arc Royal. Seawiz. It's good Seawiz. Arc Royal. Countermeasures. Other than that, probably fine. Let's do this. Okay. Ship combat. We are armed with Wakazashis at the moment. Why? 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 I need to manually go through and replace all of you with katanas. I hate this. I really wish you could just drop it on the fire control and that would make every missile be loaded with that. Instead, we're going to do 24 very specific dragon drops. Yay! Okay, we've got everyone locked. I've basically put the 3 different missile fire control systems all on the Arrogants, except for 2, which I've reassigned to the Arc Royals. And we're going to open fire fleet. Everyone is in sync. Ceasefire. All right, here we go. Going in. Oh yeah, actually we're quite fast. I was like, we're getting closer quite quickly. Oh yeah. I actually made a fleet that's fast for once. Here we go. Let's see. I don't think there should be interception. Oh, no, tell a lie. 6 intercepts. Oh, pardon me. My guess is that that's coming from the Arc Royal. 2, 2, 5, 4, 6. Bam! Okay. We've got an Arrogant and an Arc Royal left. I kind of want to get closer to use the beam weapons to save on missiles because we've got a very target-rich environment here. Yeah, let's try closing it. Risky. And we probably get shot by the anti-missile missiles, but we've got plenty of defenses. So in theory... Okay. We're going to clear all targets, and we're just going to propagate that throughout the fleet. Because we are getting close to being in range. Okay. Both of them have their drive damaged. They might even have their, anti-missile missile system damaged. Because, of course, they're probably going to turn that on us as soon as we're in range. That felt like they were firing there. Could have just been the update on the sensor. Yeah. Okay. Ah, there we go. Anti-missile missiles incoming. Let's do this. We were relatively successful last time. Yeah, we're getting hit. 5 hits. I'm kind of okay with it. I don't know how many missiles they've got. Maybe this is just a silly idea, but I think we're going to push on a little bit. Armor hits 12. You know what? No, we're not going to do that. If they can keep doing that for longer. Let's move back to a safer distance. What's the easiest way to move back without having to put a number in there? Because put a number in there, the game's going to annoy me again and be like, you should be putting this number in everywhere, and I'll have to remove it. You know, let's just move to somewhere that's far away. Armor hits 4. Armor hits 13. I regret everything. Armor hits 4. Armor hits 15. You know what? Their missiles are busy. Easy way to make their missiles have to deal with something else. Fire at them. Okay. I don't even think we're going to fire very many. Just enough to get through the defenses. We have 6 ships. Launcher 1 on each ship. Assign fleet. Just the Ark Royal. And then we'll have one of them change target to the Arrogant. Because I don't think the Arrogants can defend themselves. There we go. Right. Open fire fleet. There we go. Ceasefire fleet. Still getting armor hits in, which is annoying. Scary. More armor hits. One armor hit. Ah, now they're targeting the missiles. I don't think they're going to get through. One missile left. It got killed. Okay. Well, easy solution. We fire twice as many. What we should have done is fire them on the way in. We could have continued moving in. But I don't want to overcommit here. That's just risky. We're going to fire at the Ark Royal. We'll propagate that to the fleet. And then we'll have 2 switch to the Arrogant. Just you, I think. And then we will double check. Okay, open fire fleet. Right, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 8, 7. Armor hits 7, penetrating hits 4, armor hits 3, penetrating 3, armor 1, penetrating 2. Okay, and the arc roll's still there, but is now stopped. I think, you know what? I know I regretted doing it earlier, but I want to run back in at them. Let's have a quick check on how we're doing in terms of armor. Fine. Okay, maybe not as bad as I thought. I guess I kind of suddenly a little bit worried when we take that damage, but it's only 1, and we've got a lot of armor, so yeah, we're gonna dive back in. If we get attacked, we'll fire off missiles again. Yeah, and they're firing. Okay. Remember the plan. We're going to clear all targets and then Arc Royal. Maybe we just fire the 1 missile launcher to keep you busy. Are you still reloading? 85. Damn it, we're reloading. Okay. I fired the missiles. I was about to say maybe we can halt because they don't seem to be firing again. Yeah, they didn't intercept any of those. 5 hit armor, 3 penetrated. They must be out of missiles. Or we like wrecked the magazine or something. Okay, precursor, whatever you are. They're all targets. Auto target, beam fire control, assign fleet, open fire fleet, and we'll turn sync off. Yeah, it's dead. Cease fleet fire. We'll move on the Arrogant now. Arrogant. There we go. Now, my guess is this is just a tanker. So we'll move in nice and close, and then auto target, beam fire control, open fire fleet. Boom. Okay, now before we actually go down to Unique Fossil 4 and try and deal with that, because that is a lot, and we know some of these are very good at shooting down missiles. I think I want to clear the rest of Unique Fossil because we suspect that of being a refueling base. So move to A3. Okay, no sign so far, and we're actually into missile range now. It might be that when we get over it, we'll detect something on thermals, but they want us to leave the Lotto skills system because it lies within the territory. I mean, yes, we kind of accepted that to begin with. The issue is that, like, they're saying that, but they're only suggesting that our forces leave. It's our diplomatic ship that's there, so it's quite possible our diplomatic ship is actually appealing to them and making them happier than the actual cost of the ship being there. So we're going to leave it there for now, and if this changes from suggest to a more forceful tone, we'll pull out. Maybe there isn't anything in orbit around this planet. Maybe that's just a patrol fleet. Because it is a gas giant, so there shouldn't be anything on the ground. Huh. Okay, we'll go to 2, and then 1, and then we'll go back to 4. This time we will go to a distance where we can fire missiles. No sign of anything in the inner system, so I guess we'll just go back and deal with this force over here. Bearing in mind that we're down a few missiles now. Let's do a double check. So we have no missile ship to defend that. What else do they have? They've got Africa's. And we know that they're censorships, so... yeah, they're censorship. Other than that, we have no idea about them. Albions have an engineering section. That's lovely. Arguses have a large fuel storage. The center of the bulwark, the Ark Royal. Oh, the Ark Royal is the missile ship. No, the Ark Royal's the big tanker. Wait, which one's the Ark Royal? Yeah, the Ark Royal was the missile ship, right? Crap. Okay, yeah, they have a way of dealing with missiles. Oh, and they also have the Centaur, which is murder. Look at those Gauss cannons. And they've got the Bulwark. I don't think we ever identified what the Bulwark did. I think we're gonna have to just try and target down the Centaur. But do we... maybe we target the Ark Royal on the basis of... if it whittles down the missiles before they get there, the Centaur can better deal with them. If we take out the Ark... do we know about the armor on either of them? The Ark Royal's 3. Centaur is 3. Well, that's not helpful. Let's take out the Centaur. I don't like that. Way too many gore shots. I think everyone targets the Centaur. I'm not interested in that thing living. I'm not sure we'll be able to get the missiles through, but we'll damn well give it a try. Everyone on the Centaur. Assign fleet. Sink fire fleet. Open fire fleet. I remembered the sink fire at least. That's the start. Let's watch these go in. This is going to be tough. Right, we should start hitting the anti-missile defense any second now. No? Ah, there we go. 17. 17?! Someone else's anti-missile defenses. Although that was just one batch. We've just... any more? Huh. Maybe there are missiles. 122 of the missiles were intercepted. 3 of them were intercepted by 37 strength. So again, we're probably looking at STOs. But 15 of them did hit the Centaur. 7 armor, 1 penetrating. 4 armor, 1 penetrating. We just need to do the same thing again, by the look of it. So, open fire fleet. Ceasefire fleet. Oh, did I not ceasefire? Why is it... are they firing at us? They must be firing at us. Why did they wait for us to fire? Yeah, that is definitely incoming missiles. There's only one reason that we're going at 15 seconds, and that is 15 seconds per missile launcher reload. Okay. It's been a long road. It's been a long load. Getting that missile to here. It's been a long load, but my missile's finally near. It's gonna blow up that spaceship. It will nuclear fire. I'm not gonna blow it up some more. Oh, I'm gonna just let it fry. 'Cause I've got nukes in the sky. Nothing's gonna blow you up. I've got nukes. I don't know what to rhyme sky and fry with. Flying high. I have got nuclear. Okay, 20 seconds. What was that? Hey, here are the missiles. Not many. Huh. 12. We can intercept 12. And another 12 and another 12. I get a feeling that they have a lot of nukes. Every 15 seconds. Yeah, okay. We can cope. We can deal with this. Since their nukes are coming first, because they're better than ours. Killed. Just the Gauls alone killed them. Neat. Again, Gauls doing a good job there. Yeah, I mean, we're throwing up, what, like 64 shots with the 2 quads on each vessel? So 64 shots with a 27% chance of hitting. We're looking at hitting with 16 plus. And they're only firing 12 shots at us a time. And that's not including the laser batteries. Yeah, it's going to be very unlikely for any of them to get through. And even if they do, we've got a lot of armor. This is simply just not enough. Here's where the AI kind of falls down in how good it is. They're not using make your launcher smaller tech. You know, where we have, hey, our reload takes much longer. But we can, you know, get twice or 3 times as many launchers. They aren't doing that. So they're, you know, firing a third the size barrage, but consistently. Issue is that our Gauls guns will fire every 5 seconds if they need to. That's not a problem. It's only if the missiles come all at once. So this is why missiles are kind of overpowered in this game. Partly because, hey, look, the entire thing's about missiles at the moment. But also, secondly, because as a player, you can make some really good missile designs by having larger barrages. Larger salvos, sorry is the word. And the chance that any of these are going to get through is so little. Whereas our volley, we can throw it at, you know, whatever the hell they have as defense and probably get something through. Oh, well, we got, what, 5 in. Maybe not the good amount through that we wanted, but we got something through. We got 1 armor hit, 2 penetrating, 1 armor hit, 1 penetrating. Again, we need to kill this. Okay. We're running out of katanas. Very well. Open fire fleet. Ceasefire fleet. I don't think we have any katanas left after this. Really? More missiles? You waited to fire back? Why did you wait? Oh, they must have loaded from the planet or something. Right, they must have missiles on the planet and they reloaded from there. $20 intercepted, 18 intercepted? They intercepted everything that time. Holy cow. Okay. Right. We're down to Wakazashis. Well, this does make me glad that we kind of specialized a little bit. Well, not specialized. We specialized on missiles, I guess. So we had the 2 different tiers. I guess we close the distance. Now, bear in mind, they do have anti-missile missiles. I don't want to get too close. Okay. This is a horrible, horrible situation to have to run into. Okay, we're in firing range. Let's do this. And yes, it kind of has to be the Centaur still. We need that thing dead. Although this is one of the 2 barrages we get. Maybe we should split it up a little bit more. Alright, someone target the Ark Royal. And then bulwark. Sure. Okay. Propagate fleet. Open fire fleet. Ceasefire. Right, 13, 11, 15, 21? Armor hits. 11 hits. All of them armor. Okay, let's just target the centaur. We need to take that out. Wait, are they moving? The engine just went on. We're getting 15-second ticks. Are they firing something? Are we ready to fire back? No, not for 2 minutes. I don't like this. We're gonna back away. I shouldn't have been acting to that. Actually, that's metagaming. I don't know that time is slowing down. It's always hard to really keep that one, like, separate. Why the second smaller volley? Either way, we'll fire. If they're firing at us, they're not firing at our missiles. We can take it. We're going to close the distance. Take us to 4 million. Okay. It looks like most of them are just getting shot down. Their large volley that they opened with seems to have just disappeared. Maybe we can just drain their magazines by having them shoot at us? No, these are proper size missiles. They're not anti-missile missiles. These are genuine size 6 missiles. They're just not particularly large salvos. Interesting. And yeah, we're shooting them because it's just 8 of them in a salvo. Well, let's just chug through them. Okay, that seems to be all of them gone for now. So we're going to close. There we go. Ground force signature. We'll add a... It's not much compared to what we've seen other places. We'll add a waypoint. UF A for precursor ground units 2.1 KT. Okay. That's tiny. It's probably just a deep space tracking station. Nothing fancy. Oh, okay. They haven't fired on us yet. We're going to close the distance even further. Okay, now we've detected their missiles. Although that small volley seems to suggest it's a size 6s again. Oh! Tell a lie. There are the anti-missile missiles. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of them. Everyone? You all good? I mean, as good can really be in this situation. Yeah? I mean, Iron Requiem, maybe not, but yeah, okay. We're going to fire. Everyone's targeting the Centaur. Hopefully we're distracting them. Open fire fleet. Ceasefire fleet. That's it. We're out of missiles. Armor hits 38 and 16. How? Okay. Not as bad as I was worrying about. That will add up. Yeah, that's starting to add up. We're going to break off directly backwards now, I think. That's just way too many. Unique fossil A2 is directly behind us, so we'll go to unique fossil A2. So many contacts. Where are the planets? I can't see anything. There we go. Unique fossil A2. That's all the way down here. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's still got that damn move order. Because it doesn't show until you go move to location, and it does. It's a really frustrating point of design there. Back away. Back away, back away, back away, back away. Okay. They're not targeting us anymore. Yeah, don't want to stick around with that. We got 11 hits that time. Their energy weapons interception was much lower. 62 only. But we're not going to walk back into that bombardment. Still coming after us. No, stop it. 46 hits. 42 hits. Oh, God. How are we doing? Ow. Ow. They're not targeting our command ships. This is strange. They're only targeting the Dread Argent and the Mark of Honor. Oh, Mark of Honor's still being hit. Oh, wow. 2 layers of armor left before we'd have started taking internal damage. Okay. I think we need to come back with... Again, it's going to be like a full load of Wakazashis. Okay. Well, we know the task here. Bug out. Probably bug out towards this comet or something. No, we'll bug out a long way around. So, fleet. Remove all. Bug out to unique fossil 5. Then comet 2. Then the strategist jump point. And then absorb. I can't absorb as a subfleet, sadly. But that's fine. And then we'll make our way back to Sol. Earth, resupply, reload, overhaul, etc. We'll also... where's drop tanker? Oh, there isn't tanker in the fleet, so I can't drop tanker now. We'll send a message. Task Force 1, detach tanker, please. And then begin overhaul. Okay. While you're doing that, Task Force Beta, let's get you up here. And I think we'll bring you up without... no, we'll want to adjust things, so... What will we change? We'll change the loadout. Just to Wakazashis. And then copy to fleet. So the fleet now have this. This is going to be like their loadout for the ship, which should override the class template. The current loadout it says here. So when we do a order to do a replace ordnance, you should change that over. Meanwhile, I mean, we could just tell the squid to Refuel. So if the squid cost 40% fuel to give everyone 100% as they got to unique fossil, how much did we use in unique fossil? Oh, I actually used quite a lot of it. Yeah, we're going to need you for the way back. I was thinking, oh, maybe we don't need the tanker. We do need a tanker. Now we're going to grab ourselves another tanker. And we will move you up to Task Force. Just Battlefleet, actually. Earth, refuel from Colony. And then make your way to Strategist. And the unique foil jump point. Don't go through, obviously, because you can't. Right, Task Force Beta is saying they're done. They are not full of ammo. Did we run out of Wakazashis? I mean, we have used a lot. Yeah. Huh. Okay. That's fine. We'll just build more. Ooh, do we want to design a new one? Do we not have it? Do we have new weapon tech? No. Easy way to check. If it's not a perfect method, but easy way to check if you've got new weapon tech is you load up a missile, and if your tech is better, then things will be smaller and you won't be the right size anymore. See if can we find one that like maybe fits that bill. This size 6 is apparently bigger than size 6. Why is this? Why would you be bigger than the size 6? Oh, no engine. And it broke something. Maybe not the best example. I guess I've marked all the other ones as obsolete. Anyway, Task Force Beta. Let us have a look at you. Yeah. Only load of Wakazashis. As expected. Okay. What we will do, however, is we'll say that when you get home, go back to the normal loadout. So what we can do is if you have a look here, you'll see that ship template loadout. If there's nothing in there, it will use the normal one. So we can just clear this and then copy to fleet. Or we could, just copy you back from class. Either will work. And what's your ETA? Strategist jump point. Unique fossil. Yeah, 17 days. How much fuel will you have when you get there? That's the question. Easy way to find out. Let's look at our Grand Cruiser. Oh, you've got fuel for like 69 days. Sure. Used to come in system, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay. Good job, people. Sad that this is how it had to go down, but... Ooh, we got the Vindians. Sweet. Suggesting that our forces leave. Oh, suggesting, again, pretty mild. But we've got the Vindians, which are the assault transports we wanted to be able to do our assault on Davit. Do we want to do our assault on Davit right now? Not until we finish this, but we can maybe prep for it. But we do want to build more of them, so... Go. Build more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we also want to build more Jagnath, as per usual. The cargo fleet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a lot of them going around. They're very useful. Do we want to bring the Wolfkas in? Oh, the Wolfkas are gonna need a Oak Maple to go with them. they didn't have a jump drive, and unique fossil requires a jump drive. So let's actually go grab a poke maple. This is the first time I actually used one of them. Where will you be? Where will you be? Where will you be? Where will I have stored them? I think I'll have stored them in cargo. Yes. They shouldn't be there. They should probably be in auxiliary. You know what? We'll put one in auxiliary. This is going to confuse me. I will get lost. But let's put one in auxiliary and we'll leave the other down in general recovery. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter too much. Where are you? Okay, I've already lost you. There we go. Please go to SV Wolfcar. Join a subfleet. Done. Wolfcar. Please make your way to Strategist and then to Unique Fossil. Alright, Task Force Beta are now here. How are you doing? Actually, not too bad on fuel. You can actually get here and back. Probably on the one load. Probably we didn't, do a long way around. Move in to... I think it was 4, right? Yeah. Move to distance of 9 million. Let's do this. 5-day jump. Suggesting forces leave. Diplomatic stuff going on. Shortage of corundium is pretty normal. Okay. Getting pretty close now. I don't know whether we're actually going to be able to penetrate this many forces in orbit. Like, that's a lot of forces in orbit to deal with. Okay. The Wolfkers are now here. I'm not going to ask them to come in yet. But they're now on the edge of the system. Suggesting our forces leave again. We'll probably actually want to make alien communication a color so that we don't miss it. What would be an alien color? Like purple? Yeah. Whoa, hello. Oh, we took a Lagrange point. That's why it was a lot more, sudden than I expected. Whoops. Right. Hi. Everyone... It's been lovely, but Wakazashis, please target me the Centaur. Assign fleet. Fleet sync. Open fire fleet. Missiles are going. Right, 13, 13, 15. Bloody hell. Was that 19? 1. Okay, we did kill it. We did just blow it up. The Centaur is gone. Thank God. Okay, what the hell is firing the missiles at us then? That's the next target. So let's just wait until we're reloaded. What is firing those missiles? We know the Ark Royal. What are we facing over here? Arrogance and Ark Royals. Well, there's no Arrogant here for us to be able to ignore. We know the Ark Royal was firing. So we're going to put the Ark Royal on 2 launchers. And then I say that we maybe target the Bulwark. Assign fleet. Open fire fleet. And now let's pray that these get through a bit better. Now we've degraded their ability to stop them. We don't have an infinite supply. 19, 12, 15, 17, 1, 16. Okay, we did actually get 35 hits that time. Their last minute fire is definitely degraded thanks to getting rid of that centaur. I honestly think we do the same again. There were some penetrating hits there. Might want to switch out one of the Arc Royals to, say, the Argus. What's the Argus? Let's go for the Audacious. The Audacious is bigger. Assign fleet. They're firing in return. Still 2 minutes out on our reload. $40. Reloaded. Okay, open fire fleet. Arc Royal, Audacious, and Bulwark all being targeted. And here come their missiles. This time, they've reloaded. I bet it was a reload thing. That's 5 volleys at 4 each. I think we can deal with that. Our point defense is pretty decent. On average, we should take down about 17 with Gauze, leaving 3 left for lasers. So it's not guaranteed. Yeah, we took everything out there. 12 with Gauze, 6 with the small lasers, 2 with the large lasers. Did a good job there. I'm mostly looking for any that get through. Yeah, they're all getting destroyed. I didn't think those backup, small lasers were actually going to take down as many as they are. But they're actually doing a pretty good job. Like, we took out 14 with Gauze. We still took out 4 with lasers. I guess, we've got 2 twins, so 4 on each of the 6 ships, so that's 24 shots. I guess it pays off. Having that second, point defense backup is actually helpful. It'll take several missiles getting through to actually hurt us, so this doesn't seem to be an issue, even if 1 or 2 do get through. I said I would like to have a look at their missile tech. Probably the engines, because they do seem to be the main issue. There we go. 12 got hit. 11. 10. I think we just killed the Audacious and the Arc Royal. 34 went through. Damn. Okay. Well, now it's much reduced. We've got to deal with a Bulwark. 3 Africas, an Argus, and an Albion. No idea what the Africas are. My guess is missile boats, because we are taking several, volleys here. And it would be quite possible if those missile boats were each capable of doing large volleys. Not entirely certain, though, but it's possible. So what we're going to do this time around is we're going to keep targeting the Bulwark. But we're going to go for the Argus and the Albion. We've got to give us a little bit more time to reload. Need another 3 minutes. So we'll just weather this storm of missiles. There was like a 2-minute gap and then more missiles came in. Interesting. Either way, we're reloaded, so I guess we're going to just open fire fleet. Oh, that was the last volley, apparently. Must be they reloaded from planet again. That's what it is. They're just reloading. 10. Oh, not many intercepts. Boom! Albion, Argus, Bulwark, all gone. Okay. 3 targets. Africa 1, 2, and 3. Everyone reloaded. Open fire fleet. Boom! Nothing left. However, I suspect there are STOs, so we're going to do the responsible thing. We're going to clear all targets, assign fleet. Fleet, do me a favor. Come on and have a close look. Probably get hit by something. Sorry about this. You did good. Dylan Kruber. Good job, Kruber. Kruber! We've got ace medal. Nice. You're probably going to get promoted out of this job in a moment. Sorry. There we go. 1.5 kilotons. And they've got 700 tons of ground forces. We're going to need to get into firing range, which means they'll probably be firing at us. So we will instead move to minimum distance 170,000. Okay, Kruber, don't screw this up. I haven't found this yet. Okay. STOs. Aim the big gun. Assign fleet. Open fire all. Open fire fleet, sorry. Fleet sync off. No hits. No hits. No hits. We're just wrecking the planet right now. Yeah, we're going to close the distance. We've got armor. What distance can we really close to without getting murdered? Let's go 85,000. That'll bring all of our weapons, except for the Gauls, obviously, online. We hit an STO there. Armor penetrated. Didn't kill it. God damn it. We still haven't killed a single STO. And then open fire fleet. That should help, because that's obviously 2 twin linked extra 4 shots, doubling our firepower. Stonewolf Majesty, what are you complaining about? You're saying you're firing at that, but you're complaining about an invalid target. Oh, they must have ECM. That'll be it. The STOs were firing at a VCM and they're reducing the range of our fire control. So we're not actually able to hit them or even fire on them. We can't get a lock. We need to close. We did kill one though. Woohoo! Follow, and we're going to close the range down to 75. There we go. Doesn't look like they have the range to hit us back, so we're just going to pick them off. Down to 1,000 tons. Down to 800 tons. $700, $600, $5, $4, $3. There we go. $2, 1, 0. Okay. And remember how we check. Did we get everything? We fly over the top. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Good work, team. Ceasefire. And then, how much fuel do we have? We have enough fuel to get home. We don't need the tanker. Refuel, resupply, load ordnance. I think we unload ordnance first, but probably not even that important. Begin overhaul. Oh, do we actually want to begin overhaul on you? Yeah, let's not. Because when we send our ground troops in, we're going to want to have orbital bombardment assistance to be able to call in fire support. So we won't actually do an overhaul because it'll just take time. We're just going to invite you back home. We have a tanker on the way. Is this tanker, right? Yeah. Don't go to Unique Fossil. We're going to go to Davit first. And then just wait on the edge of the Davit system. That way, when the rest of them get there, you can refuel them. Right, that seems sensible. We have ourselves another cleared system. Oh, Jag 4 run 10 times mine to Titan 4, please, now. Cool. Yes, that's great. Past me. You're so good at this. Earth. 10 times, right? Yeah. Load installation. Mine. Titan. Unload. We don't really need to refuel on that. We'll refuel afterwards. And then I guess we'll, because I'm feeling generous, add a message of Jag 4 finished running 100 mine to Titan. Just to make sure we remember, you know? Oh, we actually need our salvage vessels to do salvage now. There's loads of good stuff here. Suggesting our forces leave. Just a suggestion again. Probably okay. Standing order. Salvage. Nearest wreck. Go for it. Especially considering they have a lot of very interesting stuff. Energy weapons, missile tech, whatever. Task Force Alpha out of fuel? Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, we refueled everyone rather than refueling evenly, obviously, and now everyone's out of fuel. You're not actually that far from Earth. Okay. Who do we have standing by? Our tugs are busy. Luckily, I was giving you orders to run to Strategist. How soon can you get back to Sol? 7.2 days. Yeah, fine. Let's go find out. How close were you to getting home? It's kind of awkward when you're like running out of fuel, barely in system. Sapphire, Ebony. That's the Lilstorm. That's the task force there. Oh, they're actually really close in system. Squid, finish your going to Davit. Squids, Earth. Refuel. Go to... There we go. And then where we go to... Task group. Task group. Task Force Alpha. We could just say refuel, but they'll probably just move. So I think we join as subfleet, and then they'll start using our fuel. So it looks like the Ve Victus actually did take a few hits from some relatively powerful munitions. It looks like 6 damage missiles. This is why you make them square numbers. And that looks like... I have no idea what that was. Several missiles in one place? Oh, can't be. Anyway, we're still having issues with this fleet, so they're going to need to refuel, and that's going to take them a little while. We just skip forward like a day. Why are you not refueling? Oh, it's 30 seconds. Oh, 30 minutes. There we go, it's a day. There we go, refueling. Thank you. So, with that, Task Force Beta, you have some ammo. You've basically got your katanas. I believe it's katanas, right? The Wakazashis that we're short on still. Yeah, he's got a few Wakazashis. You should be good to support an invasion force. And by invasion force, I mostly mean just going to Davit and having a poke. So that's what we'll do. There are 2 places in Davit we want to have a look at. There's also geoservice to be done and xenoarchaeology stuff as well. So we very much would like to have a look at that. Now, before we go, there is one thing we'll need, which is that if we discover anything interesting, it's quite possible we'll be asked to recover it. And you recover stuff by using a construction brigade. So we're going to make ourselves that real quick. We'll also be able to turn off the fighty music for now. There we go. Let's make ourselves that construction brigade. So, we have ourselves... Where is it? The Samson tractor over here. Construction equipment. This is going to be mostly that. So this is going to be engineering. So engineering company, Enco. God damn it, every time. Engineering company. Just engineering? We're going to call it engineering recovery company? Or just recovery company? Just engineering company? Just engineering company for now. Enco. Bam. And as per usual, we'll give you 1 Ajax. Not 2. Just 1, because we don't need the backup, because it's not going to be in a fighting position. In fact, we probably don't even need the Ajax, to be honest, because they're not going to get a fighting bonus, because they shouldn't be fighting. But I'm going to do it anyway for RP. And then we're going to add ourselves a load of Samson tractors. And I don't know how many we can get, but let's give it a go. Definitely not 100. Nowhere near 100. Maybe 32. No. Maybe 31. Yes, okay. We've got 80 space spare. I guess we'll give you some people to protect you. You know what? Let's make that 30. Since that's a nice number. And we'll have some Praetorians with some anti-vehicle weapons. Some Praetorians with machine guns. And a bunch of Praetorians with, you know, neither. We could give you a tank if we really, really were worried about you. I'm not that worried about you. Not to give you something such, you know, so expensive as a tank. Because that was an absolute pain to build. Tanks are expensive. We'll edit you to be... Let's try 42. We'll up the number of LAVs to 4. And I guess we'll up the number of troops to 43. Done. Engineering company. Welcome. Really low HP. Pretty low cost. It's actually in the same ballpark as geology and xenoarchaeology, which is probably because of the low number of units. Great. You have construction value of 3. Isn't that lovely? So we're going to go close that. We'll skip forward to 5 seconds. And then ground unit training. Engineering company. And then we'll just uprank you. Make sure you're being built sooner. You're not going to be built for a while, though. July next year, we'll start on you, and you're going to take a year. But that's fine. It'll take us a while to actually uncover what the aliens have left there, let alone actually then recover it. So we have one fleet that is still trying to get back in after being refueled. One fleet that are about to go out. We have ourselves our assault transports. Everything's looking pretty decent. Movement order, Earth. Load ground unit, and we're going to load our xenoarchaeology unit into the Honker. Obviously, the Honker's going to take a long time to catch up because it's a much slower vehicle. So we'll tell it now to head over to Davit. And then we've already sent a squid out, haven't we? Yes. These 3 squids, obviously they're busy. We might need to send another one out, but it's unlikely. We should be able to make do. And then if we have a check in Battlefleet, we have our Avindians here. So we are ready to go do the invasion of Davit. Clear out where the ground forces from the precursors are left there. Then we can maybe deal with Unique Fossil, then Vastran. A lot of work to do, but after managing to clear the enemy Space Force and Unique Fossil, all that's left is to change the controlling race to United Earth, and then remove the flags on the system. We can now go explore the jump points there, and the minerals, which we haven't done. We should do that. But for now, I've been EnterElysium. If you want to get involved in the RP and stuff, please go check out the Discord. The link down below to my link.ee/EnterElysium has my Discord linked on there. The RP is very open and freeform. It's, you know, not hugely involved for the RP. It's mostly kind of like very open. If you want to get involved in like making parties and getting voted on, that's a little bit more involved. You just make a party and then people vote on it and stuff every now and again. And the same is true for them policies. Right, whatever party gets voted in, people can vote on policies, and anyone can vote on policies. That's absolutely fine. Just go. If you get confused, just head over there, look at the pinned stuff, and ask. People in the chat are really nice. They'll help you out. Yeah. If you want to, though, you can follow me on here, subscribing on YouTube. If you don't want to, you know, use the Discord method of following, which is much better because it actually lists all my videos and streams. And YouTube, you might get my videos if you're lucky. But there's also a bell icon you can hit. And you can subscribe and hit like if you so desire. But until next time, stay shiny.